Well, it's Election Day. Polls here in Connecticut, they opened just moments ago. If you haven't already cast your ballot, the polls are going to be open all day. And if you are in line by the time voting ends, you will be allowed to vote.
Yes. Okay. So where should you go and what do you need to bring with you if you're planning on voting today? Fox 61's Lindsay Kane is live in Hartford with everything you need to know. Lindsay, good morning.
Hi, good morning. Yes, the polls just opened across Connecticut. We already saw a line of people going into this polling location here at the Hartford Public Library. Now, polls will remain open until 8 o'clock tonight, but as you said, all you have to do is make sure you're in line by 8 p.m. in order to make your voice heard. So there's some important information regarding what you need to know ahead of today before you show up to your polling location. What do you need to bring to the polls? Well, Connecticut doesn't require an ID to vote, so it's best you bring one if you're asked. But if not, you will have to sign an affidavit that you're a resident here. And you do need to be registered to vote, however. So if you haven't registered to vote, CT does same-day voter registration. You have to go to your local registrar of voters before your polling place. Now, you can find that location on the Secretary of the State's website. There are polling places all across the state, so it can be confusing to figure out which one you need to vote in. The Secretary of the State's website also has that information. All you need to do is put in your name, your town, and your birth date to get your voting district. Not only are we voting for a presidential candidate, we're also voting here in Connecticut for 5 U.S. representative seats and seats in the General Assembly. There is also a ballot question to possibly extend no excuse absentee voting for future elections. If you do have an absentee ballot, that needs to be dropped off by 8 p.m. tonight in order to be counted. So again, polls will remain open until 8 o'clock tonight. Now, if you see anything suspicious or you have any issues voting, you are able to call the state's Election Day hotline. We have that information on our website. That's fox61.com. Live in Hartford this morning, Lindsay Kane, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.